It may have the music. It may have the fun-loving crowds. But this is no ordinary festival.
Well, I've been to my fair share of festivals over the years, but nothing quite like this. This is Buddhafield, a festival of Buddhism, meditation, mindfulness, but not right now. This is the opening ceremony. Everybody's gathering for a bit of fun before the contemplation.
Each year, around 3,000 people who are either Buddhist, interested in its principles, or just want to chill out, descend on a field in the West Country for 5 days. They learn about Buddhist teachings and practices alongside the music and dance. Lokabandhu is one of the organisers.
So Lokabandhu, tell me, what is Buddhafield all about?
It's kind of got two answers. One is Buddhists in a field, Buddhafield, great. But one is Buddhafield is a kind of technical term in Buddhism, meaning a field of positive energy. It's the kind of field of influence of a Buddha. Field of loving kindness, generosity, mindfulness, whatever.
This celebration is almost 25 years old. It was founded by a group of Buddhists who led meditation at the Glastonbury Music Festival and realised they could put on their own event. It's grown in popularity every year since, and each visitor gets something different out of it.
What is it that brings you here?
The people, their workshops, and just the fact that you can relax and be whoever you want to be and just have fun. It's a very open atmosphere and people are very accepting of each other, and it's just a lovely feeling.
It's really nice because they include the paganism and all these other forms of practice into Buddhism. It's like it's not excluding other kinds of practice.
For me, it came at a really special time. I was going through a lot of challenges, and a friend recommended that I come, and it just helped me work through a lot, and it's such a healing environment.
Health and wellness is at the centre of this festival. The food is vegetarian or vegan, and there's no alcohol or drugs allowed.
Personally, I love that it's an alcohol and drug-free space, so that the energy is consistent with everybody from when we arrive to the day we leave. And it does make for ideal conditions just to be able to express yourself safely, to explore things, to talk to people.
A big part of the festival is contemplation.
So to begin with, just notice that you are here breathing.
To help me with that, I'm taking part in my very first meditation class, led by Advayasidi.
The main thing is just letting your awareness rest on the breath. What did you make of it?
It was interesting. I was impressed at how still I managed to stay for the entire thing. It was good to focus on your breathing, something that you just take for granted so much. I'm not sure how completely absorbed in it I was. It's difficult not to be distracted.
Yes. And in a way, that's the point, is not to not be distracted, because we get distracted all the time. That's what the mind does. But in meditation, we actually create the space for a choice.
It was great to have the chance to relax for a few moments in a busy day.
I bid thee all thrice welcome.
But now it's time to pick the energy back up. This is the opening ritual, celebrating the festival's theme, the dance of life and death. It's a ceremony with Buddhist and Druid influences.
All hail and welcome!
All hail and welcome!
Although I'm not up to speed on the spiritual practice behind the ceremony, I'm really impressed that it's bringing everyone together. And the organisers here hope it's busted a few myths about Buddhism.
So you probably think of Buddhists in yellow robes, but that's Thailand or Sri Lanka. Or red robes, which is the Dalai Lama. But we are Western Buddhists. We are exploring and experimenting how to be Buddhists in the modern Western world. It makes it hard to spot us. You know, who is the Buddhist in the crowd? But I like that.
This is what religion's all about, yeah?
Chilling out at Buddhafield.